are live.
Hello.
Your VTuber's not on.
Oh, damn it, I knew I was forgetting something.
Oh my
One
god.
sec.
As I get down to the exact last minute and you fuck us over.
You weren't talking, so I was looking at my mic settings like, oh fuck, did my speakers break? What's going on?
Oh no, I just immediately joined the call because I was behind on everything because Thursdays are a fucking nightmare.
That's totally fair. Let me, hold on one sec. I need to go to,
See,
oh,
there
Jesus.
was one truck that was pulled over and not actually in a lane, so naturally it took an extra 10 minutes to get home. And then the entry closest to my apartment, the key fob thing just doesn't work anymore, so I have to loop around the entire building to get back inside.
Oh, good. I'm glad that's just a thing at all of the Gray Star stuff.
Oh, it's not Greystar on my end, it's Avalon on my end.
Hmm.
Doxed, I guess.
Meanwhile, that commercial just hurt me.
What did we get?
It's a T-Mobile ad, but it's the two leads from Scrubs, and they've
Oh.
aged so much.
I mean, I don't blame them for that. I don't like that T-Mobile is cashing in on them, because they're really cool.
And Funk just crashed. 1 second.
Hello, Magnus. Subscribe rewards? Yeah, it was just blocking you, so I closed it and didn't actually have a chance to read it. I didn't dismiss it forever, though, so it should come back at a point where I'll be able to read it in a way that is not irritating. So, we'll go over that, maybe.
Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to Maverick Hunter Tyranno's channel while they're live in any category. Ends on October 31st.
Wow! Wait. Like, is it promising that I will give rewards, or...
No, that if someone purchases or gifts subscriptions to your channel, they will be rewarded.
Okay. Neat, I guess. Huh.
Looks like buy one new sub, get 3 months of Discord Nitro.
Oh. That's kind of neat. Wonder if that would apply to me if I gifted somebody a sub.
Maybe, probably. The Tyranno Discord is not live yet.
I know. I feel so bad. We keep talking about it recently, but I mean, that might be a good New Year's resolution. Now that I'm thinking about it.
What do we need to do to get it ready to go live?
I mean, I'd like to totally reshuffle around the rooms and everything. And then, actually brand it up a little bit. Quote-unquote brand. Not a lot, but enough where I'd like to go through housekeeping and figure things out. Because a lot of it, I still have an Overwatch voice section in it. And, that's not really a thing anymore. So, it needs a little bit of looking at.
Let me pull it. Let me give it a quick perusal. I think text channels are fine.
Hello, Damnation. Thank you for joining. Apparently, there's Discord Nitro rewards in it for you on Twitch if you keep up your generous gift subbing, but I'm obviously not going to push for that. They would not be coming from me, so I can't vouch for any of it. Links and suggestions to send. Also very much appreciated.
Oh, right. The 5e campaign was run through that.
Yeah, exactly. It needs a lot of
Yeah.
cleanup.
I want to do D&D again, though, so badly.
Yeah, same. Anyway, sorry if you can hear Maverick eating in the background. I tried to urge him to get on that a little bit sooner, but he wasn't having it.
The honk should be live now. BT dubs.
Hide you. And see the mug.
Why do you not see the crow?
I see the
What?
mug. Yeah, it's a
What the fuck? God. Honk. For
Myth,
fuck's sake.
the part of Myth will be played by the mug this evening. Actually, that'd be kind of a funny gag at some point. If, like, your VTuber was just the mug.
Do I need to close and relaunch Honk? Like,
Just
is
go for it.
window...
It feels like everything PC side has been breaking recently. Ervil was playing a little bit of Gundam Breaker last night. Which, by the way, that event ended. I only got one good build, but it's kind of my fault because I kept shifting the build. But we came in the top 100, so our clan is going to be rewarded with, like, an actual title, which is really, really cool. It's the lowest possible title, but got a title. That's real dope. I'm also officially, I've got Big Regal on my real personal playboard. It's real good. Oh god! Okay, I'm gonna hide Myth real fast. Just
Yeah, 1 second.
consumed my entire screen. Oh, damnation, you're fine. There's no pressure on anybody to play. Well, I mean, obviously, anybody would assume. I'm gonna it's out of the hold screen so that we get the movie cabin. So that you can place the music. How is the audio? Oh, the audio isn't actually piping correctly. I'm real glad I remember that.
Alright, Honk should be fixed now.
Okay, cool. And then,
Hey, game audio.
do I sound any different to you, chat? Honk is not fixed. It is a giant, dead OBS screen.
Oh. God damn it. 1 second.
I find though, even with the Christmas shenanigans, damnation, you know that's not actually that frustrating. It's just a gentle reminder that technically they don't all need to go. But I know that that does tend to be the most convenient thing. Like 2 out of our 3 streams a week.
Because
so.
I'm a fucking idiot. Boop.
10% quieter than
And
normal,
now,
but that's within
boop.
acceptable. I'm glad.
Alright. Now, for realsies, the honk should be working.
I shouldn't want to put up a prediction just for these two to predict whether or not it's going to work right, but... Hey! There we go. It's really more my fight against Halloween. That's fair. I really like Halloween, obviously, but I also understand the folks that are like, no, it's overdone. So, no shame there. Even if I already have
a lot of it for me is the war on Christmas. Like, that's what Halloween is for.
Oh my god. I say no shame in, like, not being super into Halloween stuff, as I am already preparing my, spooktacular branding for next year. I mean, not literally, I haven't put anything down yet, but that's because Illustrator's broken. I might have actually already done that. I think we need to hang a Christmas wreath on Myth or Tyranno. I guess, Nick. Go on, Myth. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. You should set the wreath up to look like the salt on a margarita glass around your mug.
Look, I'm very probable.
Because your birthday is on the 25th. Yeah, that's also very fair. Is that going to fall on a stream day? Oh, it's not. It's a Friday. Damn it.
We could do a bonus stream.
Well, let's not make any crazy promises, but we'll definitely call it out.
I'm all about making crazy promises. And never delivering.
Well, we're trying to deal with that, too. It's 10 after. You get that wreath set up. This playthrough has been taking longer than I would enjoy, so I'm going to... where's my projector? You guys can hear game audio all correct, right? Like, chat, everything seems good right now because it still sounds good on my end, but I'm gun-shy from last week, so I want to make sure. And the week before. Jesus, Alan Wake has been causing all kinds of audio problems.
This Pinterest.
Ominous, game audio is excellent. Xmas stream, just play some X1. Well, so I don't think you were present actually for the regular streaming I was doing last year. It's been a while and my memory is terrible, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I intend on doing my first out or last out, first in thing again this year for New Year's. So there will be a New Year's stream, and it's just going to be me playing X1 twice.
Chat, I need you to not freak out for a second.
Stop.
That.
Oh, God, Windows, you're so bad at remembering window form. Stuff you should be good at. Let's see, chat. Oh yeah, the Mega Man X and Mario 64 mod. Trust me, that's on my list. We just have so much other stuff to get through.
I assume we'd be doing that one multiplayer?
Oh yeah, of course. I know, but are you checking in one more time before I get started? Because you know you can't go under my desk.
Where did I save you? Downloads.
You're saying hi? Thank you. Hopefully you all got to hear that.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm a fool.
2 minutes over. Now I'm gonna actually start. I bribe you to move it up. You know what? If you want to make like gift subs to other people on busier nights to move it up, I won't say no. But we also do actually have stuff that I've been wanting to play, and I want to get through the Legends games pretty bad. So you might actually have to compete for it a little bit, but I'm also not going to be like, give me money, because that would suck. So do with that information as you will, but I'm not going to actually ask. And no, Magnus, you're all good. It's literally always a pleasure, so don't worry. You too, Damnation, even if the Christmas thing is silly. Myth, are you ready?
I need a video feed.
I gave you a video feed.
Did you?
Yes.
I've been busy dealing with this Christmas wreath. Give me a sec.
Please confirm.
At
At least it's silly on purpose. Yeah, no, Damnation, that's exactly it. Like, there's a clear delineation between your playfulness and an actual troll. So, you're all good, don't worry.
Feed confirmed.
Cool. So, if you remember from last time, we just finished with our sick...
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr.
Okay.
Johnson.
Shut up and shoot.
Oh, okay, I guess we get to do it again! It must have checkpointed before instead of after. Dope. You know what? I'm okay with this.
Hey, Alex, did you notice this crowd? This place is stopped.
I kinda can't believe that, actually.
Try to get the stage lights on.
That said, I am, like, disoriented after a week. I also need to actually be in here. Yeah, this is a very hype way to start. Excuse you! You're already... Alright. Uh-oh. I definitely don't want to be off the stage. We need our high ground back, please. God, no, God! Alright. God, what a way to start. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Because it was actually giving me the checkpoints in this, and I just never stepped in it last time.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for battery, please, please, please!
This is such a strong way to start. Myth, what do you think about what's happening right now?
This is a ton of fun, and I'm glad we get to revisit it.
Oh, hey, actual lightning in the background. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Please, I want to swap to the shotgun. The shotgun with more than 2 shots at a time. There we go. Oof. There we go. I feel better now. Well, slightly less with the one, like, wrench plugged into my face, but, you know. Interesting, you're just still hobbling on over here. Oh, also, I can confirm, which is extra good for right now, that we didn't even get, like, considered copyright on this one. It didn't even come up, which is astonishing considering how loud and clear this is as a song. Anyway, welcome back to Alan Wake. Heard about our Lord and Savior shotgun. Yeah, that tends to be a vibe on my end. I'm very excited to see what we get in other games.
Awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
What's that? Nope, there was another empty box. Please and thank you.
Alright, the reef is done and in place.
Excellent.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
So if you've forgotten overall, this is all after escaping the lodge, the currently suspected of cult activity by UN Chat Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
You know, I've never tried shooting it.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
I don't know if I'm going
As far
to.
as I got before they ambushed me.
You should.
Alright. Oh, well, alright. I probably should have done that with a much, much cheaper pistol shot, but anyway, we got
No,
some
the shotgun was important.
very light puzzle solving to do at the moment. Take too long. We do have a little bit more teeny tiny baby platforming.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
That's so good. I really do love him. It's terrible because at first, when you're introduced to Barry, you're just like, oh god, it's gonna be like this guy.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap.
But they immediately make him an endearing character, because it would be so easy to fuck this up. Like,
So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
anyway, starting out more strong.
We all spend a third of our
Spoop 'em door.
soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey, remember when I
oblivion.
got you that gig?
But dreams have a
Alright,
way
Barry,
of
I need you to shut the fuck
No,
up.
this is actual lore.
Is this one of your
vice
episodes?
versa.
We just found out that Alan was a writer on Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to
So
be brought
good,
to a
man.
sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
Oh, wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
So meta.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like
Everyone
crazy,
knows
but his
girls
legs
aren't
don't
real.
seem to get him
Nation
anywhere.
that holds up.
None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat,
Oh.
yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
We don't get the outro on that one, though. I just love that they actually know. So not only do they give Barry, or like, do they have Barry be quiet for it, but they also tie in the lore and have him participate in watching it with you. It's so good. Anyway, it's boat o'clock.
I'm ready to boat.
We're going to use it for its intended
The
purpose.
Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Up on lithium batteries. Oh, I guess this is a redstone thing. Oh, there's a poster over there with their tour dates that I kind of want to look at, but I'm so behind schedule. Ah! The irony! I don't have time to look at the schedule! Okay. Alright!
Schedule.
Say again, you cut out.
Nothing, just dumb shit.
Okay. This is actually something that we can use to our advantage if we're lucky. Touch it! Yes! Not me, though. Oh, God, that's so good. Alright. Woo! Alright, I need to get out of the corner. So what is electricity if not extremely focused light? Hey, cans. I said hey, cans. Please. There we go. I don't know if I got that one before. Oh, God. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm gonna do my absolute best not to, but don't be surprised. Second flare. Okay. Oh my God. You know what? Flashbang! Ooh! Holy shit! God, that was real close.
I kept anticipating the truck
No,
flying at you.
Yeah, it was a gateway one. If that was a thrower, I would have been done way quicker. You know, Barry, I'll give you the pistol. In fact, we've passed a couple spares.
Barry's a non-combatant.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
If this very pretty 10
Good
out of
luck
10
with
would
that,
hang on my
pal.
front door, what do you think
find
this
us a way
is
out of
Dead
here, okay?
Rising?
I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Right, so Barry is one step away from maybe tripping on magic Nordic moonshine.
Careful, Al!
Excellent.
No promises.
As are we all.
No promises. I do actually need the ammo, so I wouldn't be taking too much time looking around. No!
A friend!
Bad.
Old Man Johnson?
Keep your eyes open, okay?
It's okay, he reacted to the flashlight burning his dark, dark soul away. Possible to not trip on Nordic moonshine, that shit's potent. I really like where your guys' heads are at right now. Big flashlight in case we miss this one. You know, we're doing all the best hits, so let's check in with Pat.
I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
A drinking game night, oh my
is
god.
almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat,
Magnus,
we've
be
been
like me
real
and
busy
start
with
strong
other
with
stuff,
vodka shots.
which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed...
So this is basically just a radio broadcast about Deerfest and how people get a little weird during it every year, and it's been getting progressively more and more so.
Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year?
We're drunk. Starting.
There was some ammo on that.
Nah, it was just batteries.
Shelf.
It was
I could
batteries.
see the
Ah.
building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field.
I mean, that's
It wasn't
responsible
far
of you.
now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, right, we never looked into fixing that. Shit.
Fixing what?
Discord running its audio filters on the game audio.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely too late now.
Rip me.
Okay, it's been a weird week.
That's
Right.
some angry hay.
Kidding me.
Well, not the hay so much as the thing that works on it.
Okay.
Defeat the Harvester is such a good horror game thing, though. Anyway, bye, Harvester. Feel the power of the sun! So this is a longer holdout section, if I'm remembering correctly. At least by comparison. Need to stop being so stingy with my batteries. So it's this way. Did I make this mistake? Or I made this mistake the last time I played it too.
Magnus is deeply upset by the Harvester.
That's fine. We freed it. Since we just started too, I'm going to snooze ad real fast. What's the game? Alright, how do I... It's the same exact thing. You're right. To my credit, I figured this out faster than the last time I played. But it's very clearly go into the door that he, like, slow motion violently busted out of.
Mm-hmm.
Because, the game shows you where to go, and also there's a radar. Or, a waypoint.
Minimap. Yeah.
Mini-map is pretty strong. Actually, I don't think there's a map in this game, period.
Objective marker.
Silo keys.
Shoot the red barrel.
Only because Chad asked. Really? Oh, that's actually weird. I thought that did go off.
I
Silo
am
time.
deeply upset.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's
Hi,
me.
Barry. I fear for your life every waking
Hey,
second.
let's go, man.
We're almost to the farm.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks
You-
pretty heavy.
You can climb over
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah. It's a video game.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
Oh!
What's there? This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I think I need to do it again here.
Cat, don't make me get the squirt bottle.
My
Come
God.
on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Old gods know the truth.
Oh.
It's a good one. It's a real good one.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
See which way the fuse is. That's right.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were on the booby edge.
That's not the truth. We got that whisper again. I don't know if you've been hearing that consistently or not. I know you haven't, Myth, because you're audio fuzzled.
It's true, I am audio fuzzled.
Can you hear that, Al?
Oh, now we're playing Phasmo.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons taught.
Ah, that'd be such
That's
a
the
good
whole
crossover.
reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay, we're now entering big old cutscene. I was about to go in and try to find me where the settings for audio suppression lives, and I'll try to speed fix that.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia.
It's gonna
We'll stay here for the
be-
night and head back to town as
Well, like,
soon as
find it
gets light.
specifically so we're not talking over the cutscene.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Alan, you're the one with the guns, bud.
Al, I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right?
I love that the standee is still with us.
I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure.
She's your drinking partner.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Zillionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
No, damnation, that is not a papyrus
We're gonna
dating
make it
outfit.
okay.
It's one of the zombie pantheons from the Mega Man Zero games. Barry, this is... You know what? Fuck it. Let's get plastered. You'll be able to mistake them for drywall if you shove them into a corner. God, that is a wide wedding ring. Holding a... Although... Yeah, it's not supposed to, but I do kind of get what you mean.
Please tell me they don't possess the stand-in. Please, God, not this.
Damn it.
So it's playable. this is weird. You'd think that that's me, but it's not. I'm me.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared.
What's great is I think you can go all the way back up to where the cars parked,
I
too.
remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
There's a now haunted cult cabin, or not cabin, lodge, that's it.
Lodge.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had
Real
of
close
that
to the
night.
rocks there, Alan.
After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Oh, shoot. Ad is about to start. No, I missed it because we were so focused. Okay, I am pausing. We will not miss anything, chat. Don't even worry. And yes, it would rent for a lot, I'm positive. Sorry, that's my bad. I meant to snooze it one more time for this cutscene. We will be back in about 3 minutes as soon as ad starting soon goes away and actually begins. And I'll use this opportunity to try and unfuck Myth's audio.
Yes. So, as soon as the ads begin, I can walk you through it.
You realize that just means Damnation will listen to the entire thing, right?
That's fine.
Oh, man, it says cake? Damn it. Alright. Where am I going?
Settings,
Yes.
voice and video,
Yes.
then scroll down to noise suppression and turn that off.
Done. Okay.
Hopefully that should do it.
See in a moment, I get. Well, I'll unpause it so that you can kind of hear a little bit, but I'm going to pause it again real quick, so get ready to listen.
Yeah. And that sounds good.
Find her in all that
Nope.
blackness. I must have thought
Pause.
she drowned.
Very loud.
No, like Alan
Oh, yeah,
started
actual
talking.
talking. Yeah, very fair. Yeah, this part is pretty beefy on rails that way, so... Okay, well, I forgot to grab my water. It's over there. Oh, Maverick's in the way. That's not going to happen. How you doing, Damnation? As you are the only other viewer at present.
Which I'll look at your fucking advertisement. What is Doctor's Curse?
Which what?
Oh, never mind. But it was an advertisement for what looked to be a Spookum co-op game,
Oh,
which would be like, all right, but it's a limited time event for Rainbow Six Siege, so
oh,
nope.
gotcha. Actually, though, you did just make me realize that I can set up for that thing I wanted to show off.
Yes, that thing. Have you seen Transformers 1?
No, and I'm real upset that I haven't yet.
I'm unsure if I want to see it or not.
Apparently, it's really good. I've heard literally nothing but good things about it. Like, hardcore Transformers fans are saying it's basically like the best movie since the original 80s animated one. Like, it is the movie that Transformers fans have been waiting for. Which really caught me off guard.
I feel like that's not a high bar to clear.
No, people are, like, really talking it up as, like, one of the best animated movies they've seen in a while.
Now, that is a high bar to clear, and I kind of doubt it.
In a while, not, like, immediately yes or no, but... Why is everything broken? Is this like this? Switch account. Add account.
20 seconds on the ad.
It's fine.
No, Demo, we have not gone to see it together. We're in different cities now.
Well, that too, but also you've been recovering from your wisdom teeth.
Yeah. I've been really busy lately, and it looks like we are back.
My God. Guess I won't do any of that setup right now because everything broke all at the same time. This, you're gonna hear music for maybe half a second. Standing. Said pause thing. Okay. That is now actually good to go. We'll get that set up in a moment. Welcome back, Magnus.
I missed this. Would you run an open game of D&D on the Discord or just stream it? Or neither, I suppose.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make any kind of broad discussion about that right now. As it stands, I'm better at D&D when I get a chance to write stuff down and formulate what I'm going to say in character. It doesn't go super great if it's just on the fly, like with all the fancy voice actor podcasts. Who the hell keeps smoking outside my window? I hate this. Sit next to somebody in the office today that had come back from a cigarette break. I am not dealing with that at home. Give me 1 second. I'm closing my window. Oh, fucking gross. All right.
I was in a text-only D&D campaign for a bit, which that went all right. It was a bit awkward at times, but
I don't
got the job done.
Yeah. In any case, resume game. There is audio happening immediately right now, so get ready to read those subtitles to catch 2 words of what you might have missed. Resuming in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, fuck. Well, never mind that. Oh, right, focus.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
I do want to double check. Also, this is a fixed speed. I cannot sprint, I cannot jump. This is basically just free cam mode, but on the ground. Oh, me.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
I really do like how weird all of this
She's
is.
not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Lady, make up your mind.
No!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush.
She's girl bossing right now. Oh my God.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
It has the audio now, by the way.
You can write her back.
Much
The story
clearer.
will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Alright. Maximum cutscene spookums.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Jump scare warning 2 seconds ago.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Hey, Zane.
Now, I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Who is Zane? God damn it.
Well, we kind of know a little bit. But I kind of want to wait.
Groggy. My mind
because I'm trying to remember what I'm remembering from my playthrough and what we actually know from this time. But essentially, Zane was another creative on this island.
The week spent in the cabin had
Gotcha.
taken its
Like, you
toll.
can find
I was
some of his
barely
books and
conscious
everything.
and fading fast.
But we were speedrunning.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
He went missing.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Now we're coming back to when we lost that week of time.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, we were real close last week. Mute. God damn it. I almost wish we had just pushed through, but I think we were already running long at that point. I forgot that it ended in there. Well, that's fine. We got to do Children of the Elder God twice. We're at the end of episode 4, and I believe there's 6, so if we really book it, I think we're actually on track to complete the entire thing for Spooktober, which I'm real excited for. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any quick questions? Oh, right, asshole gun cop or FBI guy? Yeah, he's the FBI agent. And we're finally going to get a little bit more information on him as well. Myth, do you have any questions? Chat, do you have any questions before I start? Because we're going to get the recap as soon as I hit
What's
skip.
that green thing over your honk?
What?
Like, on stream, there's some green thing.
Oh, it's just text on the UI. It's a little bit more noticeable than normal because it's against the red. Do you have any, like, game questions? You cut all the way out if you said anything.
No, I'm trying to formulate. Did we see any evidence of Zane in the... No, I don't want to say insane asylum, but like the hospital thing?
There might be some of his books around, but Zane would have been, like, years and years and years ago.
Gotcha.
Like, so the Jagger, the thing possessing Jagger's body anyway, and Zane were a couple. Or, well, no. Zane and Jagger were a couple. The thing possessing her is using her likeness. He was a creative at the cabin. The dark presence knew that and basically tried to pull what it's pulling on Alan now to Zane, and Zane escaped, presumably because Zane disappeared and nobody in town even knows if he was, like, real or not. Like, he's basically an urban legend at this point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and again, like, if we hadn't speedran through the cabin in the first session, not that everybody would have necessarily remembered it, you can see his books around. Like, Zane is a known figure. I think a couple other people talk about him a few times, too. So he's a known quantity for sure. It's just, what the fuck happened? You know, it's supposed to be very muddy right now still. So you're not 100... Well, you are in the dark because that's the point, literally and figuratively, but, you know. But if that's the only question, then I'm going to risk the unmute and circle combo. Here we go, episode 5.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
He's not voiced by H. John Benjamin, is
I
he?
thought the same thing. I don't think he is.
The record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Love you.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it.
Thomas is safe, by the way.
Insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Wright's Diner has the best cupcakes in the Pacific Northwest.
All
That's
the
an interesting
manuscript
thing.
pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I would just assumed it was pancakes because
my
of the diner.
tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
I still don't have my TiVo.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Agnes, you're getting
I need
validated.
to talk to Weaver. She's the one in
Making
the song.
good choices.
The lady of the light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
He really does sound like H. John Benjamin. It's weird.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
So we're starting this chapter, or episode, strong. It's already night, which you'll notice has not happened in any of the other episodes so far.
Stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my god!
Okay.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh my god!
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Okay.
Stay cool.
So-
I can get the emergency power on.
Typically, we don't worry about reading the manuscript pages. We're gonna read the manuscript pages this time.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
So,
Uh-huh.
the size of the font on that paper
I know.
has me questioning things.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Imagine reading a page that predicted that and feeling it happen in that moment. Like, fuck you. That is worth 2 spook watches, because we're being bad about that again. Only 2 because we're not encountering anything directly right now, but don't worry, it'll go up. You guys just gotta keep me abreast of how spooked you are.
Yeah, existential horror is only P spoopy.
We weren't the one that it was happening to. Besides, we're with Breaker now. She's dope. Also, Barry, got a squad!
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on.
Like,
let's get back to
fuck a studio apartment. That's where I want to be. Which actually, speaking of really fast,
Wheeler,
I believe we can see
here.
that.
No. We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who
Yeah,
need to be
so
warned about
we're
this, and I
in
can't be in
Bright
two
Falls
places
right
at
now.
once.
That's where my flashlight's at right there.
Yeah.
Power plant. Right up there.
Up by the dam,
Yeah.
I assume?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we got a ways.
They'll know what to do.
We got a ways, gang.
Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys
that backs
need
you
to be
up.
alerted, just in case we
Interesting.
don't come back.
Actually didn't know that.
You'll come back for me though, right?
Alan Wake has discovered movement tech.
Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake.
Okay.
Through the back.
We are going to listen to
My
the first phone
hangover
call.
wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
To be fair, I understand that vibe.
Hello, Mr. Breaker. This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now.
Important details. Here's a
Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is
Yeah, there we
Alan
go.
Wake.
teeny bit more.
Kidding. Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
So there's a couple other calls, but that's the long one. Wait a minute. Let's see. Absolutely. That flip. Is in here. Yes, there's another flip. Basically shields. Okay, Breaker, let's go! Okay, we got a checkpoint.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here.
I really like this. We know about this
I'll
hole
go.
in the fence
I'll
from
open the
earlier
gate
when
for
we
you once I'm
find
across.
her
You stay here
ID
in the light
in
and
the
cover me,
truck from
Sheriff,
the
okay?
kidnapper.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're like actually kind of led back in this way naturally. Ah! Ow! What the f- Oh. I think that happened to me the last time too.
Nightmare ooze.
Sorry for the unintentional jump scare, gang. That's worth a temporary 5. 2, 3, 4. Damn better.
Heart rate has settled down.
Yep. More. There's also going to be pages and stuff like that. So this is one of my, I think, favorite episodes. Well, honestly, like this whole finale is really, really good. Like this and the next one, which we're definitely finishing tonight. If we have to go a little bit long, I want to get through these two, because leaving off on just one would be kind of silly. But this one's great because we're now just in town, and there's a lot of it.
It's weird. I don't think you're anywhere near Bothell.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we're like just in town, which is really, really cool.
What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
What were you gonna say?
You need to bypass the damage.
I was gonna say, like, based off of the geography, I think we're either in the peninsula or, like, the San Juan Islands area, just, like, the archipelago-y area, and not anywhere near the mainland, like, Bothell, Kenmore.
Probably not.
But
I wouldn't worry too much about
read.
specific locations, though.
I mean, not specific, more like vaguely where.
I mean, let's not dox ourselves. Excuse you. So we're now in another team shootout bracket. Breaker's got a shotgun.
Does Breaker have health?
I don't think she does. She's got good aim, though.
I like that her shotgun seems to impart physics on them.
Mine does a teeny bit too, but it's not as much. It's either that or it's just way more noticeable.
Yeah.
My god, some horror approaches!
No.
I can't believe they'd use Deerfest against us.
One of Washington's greatest and most long-running sacred holidays.
And, well, I'm out of shotgun ammo. That's not great, certainly.
And here come the flood.
There is stuff over here that I kind of do want to grab.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Ah, she doesn't follow. I'm gonna get myself killed. Whoops. Yeah, oh no, she does follow. I just went too fast. Oh, that's really nice, actually. I think last time I had,
damn.
more ammo somehow?
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
That is fine, though. I am going to go back over that way, just slower this time to join her. I'm also going to steal the revolver.
Gotta kick that truck's ass.
It is technically a hazard if I don't. It's a little smarter. No, that's what we don't want to do. Hey! Alright, not bad. Yeah, no, Magnus Breaker's great. Oh! Imagine being that guy. I'm gonna be the monster to take out Al. Oh, a truck! Excuse me! They got aim. I feel like a co-op Alan Wake type game would be really cool. Like focusing flashlights and stuff like that.
Did you see that there was footage of, like...
Depending on what it is.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Oh, that's why she got hung up. There was another guy. I really like the fact that there's, like, actively helpful AI partners, which legitimately go.
Into the pier with her.
Terrible timing for me to say that.
I think you should bump that up to spooky.
I can bump that up to spooky. Juked him! Shotgun time. Shotgun time. This is worth it because these caches have a good amount of actual resources in them. And we're not starting out with a ton right now. What is it? Actually upstairs.
Magnus says, what Alan is experiencing is just what Black Friday is like at Alderwood Mall, only with more flashlights.
Makes sense. Yeah, so we've got 3 flare gun shots now. That was 100% worth it. And I did actually swap off of it to not use them by mistake. As is my tradition.
Now we just need to find Breaker.
Oh, she came back. I saw the flashlight beam earlier. I think that even if they, like, get stuck or lost, they'll kind of, like, phase back to your general area. There's a chance she fell into the water. I don't think I've seen her pathing do that before, but it wouldn't surprise me. You know, it is a 360 era game. The AI isn't going to be that good. Be sure it's this one. Or flares, at least. No. Damn! That was like an instant kill! Jesus. See, that's why I'm not going to pick on the AI too much, because that's still real helpful. That was like, movement! Just immediately. Hollow. It also just feels real cool running around like a dual shotgun team. Wish we had the giant flashlight still, but
I'm sure you'll get it back. Yeah, I promised I'd be less stingy with the batteries. We got 19 of them. Go nuts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Quickly to the beer garden.
Kinda, yeah. I really need you guys to all collectively learn that you can't just climb fences. We need a 2000s era blow me away music video, but it's just Breaker killing them. Dick! Always when I'm looking away. Didn't even have an opportunity. But it still ate my bullet. No, never. Chainsaw guys, I'm not going to mess around with.
They just want a hug.
Objectively untrue.
Blow me away as Breaker shotguns 3 dudes at once.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, Wake.
Thank God, that rickety wooden fence was a deep impediment to our progress. Impediment? Probably not a word.
Impediment.
Impediment. Eh. We're so stuck!
Alan, please.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of
It's
the
just
building near the main entrance.
arcing with electricity. Just go ahead and mess with it. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, she's a down-home sheriff.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Let's see if I can see any of Zane's books. Oh, thank you.
Thank God they take the same batteries.
Well, yeah, it's just double A's.
Right, I don't think an industrial lantern of that size is taking double A's.
You don't know that. Maybe all the other ones are just taking really heavy-duty batteries.
Barry?
Breaker obviously she has the secret power to speak with the circuit breakers and make them understand she's not dangerous. That makes sense.
Oh, God.
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Now, not that I want to not believe you, but how do you know?
We can meet him in the back.
I was going to call her out on that, yeah.
Oh, actually, I think there's audio. I don't remember if he responds.
Barry? Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
There we go.
Hey, over here.
I really appreciate the fact that you can go back and, like, get bits like that. It's just all character flavor. There's no reason to do that, like, at all. It's just for that audio. I don't even think there's an achievement for it. Actually, fuck this. Oh, that wasn't a flashbang. Another time. Moving.
Wait, you gotta break out that movement tech.
Should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
I do appreciate the fact that they do actually... Not enough, I don't think, although you could make an argument that there's narrative reasons for that.
The sooner I get out here, the sooner you
but,
can
like,
all get back to life
we're
as
in
usual.
town. There are people here, and, like, all of this shooting and everything is going on, so somebody reacting makes sense.
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Hello, Jay. Thank you for joining. Do we trust, believe, and change? Oh, hey. Casey books by Alan Wake, modern master of crime fiction, Alex Casey. But I can't forget Return to Sender, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey, and The Sudden Stop, all in stock. $20 a book or $100 for the full set. Mr. Wake is in town. See if you can get them autographed. I actually don't know if I read them this time.
They're really taking advantage
I love
of your
Good
presence
Father,
here,
Bad
Ray.
Father.
I
Some of
heard
these
they're
are so
selling
good.
a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
I don't see Barry.
Two on paperbacks.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I love, like, just the prospect of Barry going, like, full blast action hero for a moment. It's easy one. We picking up a flare gun. Just dead silence, and then Richard, perfectly timed, was waiting. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Wasn't quite a jump scare, but I appreciate the hustle nonetheless. You're in time. You missed the musical interlude in the end of episode
Jesus Christ,
4.
it was coming right at you.
I know. But we are on episode 5, and stuff is getting, like, really, really meaty now.
So I haven't gotten a good grasp on it yet, but, like, is part of the joke that he's actually not that great of a writer?
It's hard to tell because, like, writing a world-class writer is difficult because you would need to be a world-class writer as far as, like, the writing is concerned. So I've never known. I feel like there's enough evidence to think that he is prolific enough, but I don't think he's supposed to be, like, you know, better than Stephen King, or, like, you know, better than, like, the really, really crazy legendary tier writers, you know? He enjoys modest status at medium, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think there's ever supposed to be a point where he is outright bad. Or a joke or anything like that. Oh shit. I did not mean to use that. Happens every time. Oh, we got 7 shots. I guess that's okay. What did I do on those? No, oh my god, alright. I got shivved. Jesus. Just came at me with an underhand knife. That's fine. Swap gun. Swap guns to the thing as a large amount of ammo. Swap.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Let's go, Lima. Let's take a break.
Hey, gang. No, don't go that way. You goons! I was gonna get a multi-kill with the grenade! Grenade! Got him!
He's getting shanked repeatedly.
Got him!
Oh.
Well, that's what I did last time I saw it. You know what? Yeah. I think it might just be the boss tier one now. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh no, there is just the one. Hunting rifle, yes. How much ammo do I have for if I do that? Not a lot, but the hunting rifle is still really good. Oof. flash bomb. Just spam grenades, man's weapon. Yes, absolutely. Nice cover, idiot. Positive. Something actually to do here. It's just a matter of she gets it.
Okay, it's open.
Okay.
Let's go, Wake.
My confusion will make more sense in a different episode.
Oh.
Wow. We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
I do appreciate the fact that a small town, that's kind of like all the context you need. It's like, because it's like a small town tradition, like, that's why. I don't know.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oh, you know.
That's a perfectly normal thing to have to do.
Hell yeah. Efficient. Oh, right, that's, oh. Actually be it? Boom! I love that.
Got him!
Not me. We got power armor Barry now.
A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Magnus being
Thank you, baby.
so far ahead of the game.
Helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
There's a really good line about some of the lights coming up. In fact, it like might be right here. I know, I love it. Like, it's so objectively silly in any other context, but in this it's just like, oh, yeah, a headlamp.
I shall
and like
become bright man.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Fist fight Barry for the headline.
I know, it'd be great as a mini boss. Bastard. I'm Commander Chef. Yeah. And the Bright Falls General Store is my entire store, or my favorite store of the entire Citadel. Hey, we're getting back to some Alan Wake turf.
Oh, thank God. I was worried.
May or may not have a pilot's license. You're clear for departure to Night Springs.
Oh, those are flashbangs. This got me killed my first playthrough. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I know. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I really do appreciate the fact that the Taken just kind of like dissolve in from the darkness. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, I did just go shopping.
Barry? Barry? Thank you.
Barry only has the flare gun, so he's got very limited ammo. Got a little bit more hunting rifle ammo. I need to start using that on the bigger guys to conserve ammo for the smaller guys, to conserve ammo for the bigger guys.
Yeah, that makes sense. In a roundabout way.
Yeah. Survival horror math.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Use the batteries. That was important. Bat.
What's our ad timer looking like?
10 minutes. Should be good for the next chunk, right? I actually just checked it as you said it. Just basically carrying around a battery pack. Yeah, I mean, it might be. Probably camping supplies. Okay, I believe this part is a matter of once the area transitions, that's it for this gear, so I'm gonna go a little nuts. Getting hype chat.
Sasquatch is angry.
Brave things a little bit. Oh, I love you, hunting rifle. Alright, we're gonna get the next piece of debris. Look! Piece. Pieces. Stop it! Alright. Doing pretty good right now, actually. Good thing those don't go farther.
Yeah.
I think this is a fair time for 5. Halt, scum!
That'll stop him.
Yeah. Ah! Where did... No. Right, at risk of being wrong about losing all of my gear, I'm gonna... Ugh. Oh, I legitimately don't remember where those land, and I don't know if they can kill me. Alright. I hope I was right. I didn't just, like, be conservative for no reason. Not supporting the gun at all anymore.
The tiny-ass pen light.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Stop it, flare gun noise. Yeah?
I think we can bump down the spookometer a little bit at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna bump it down to a 2. I mean, we're in a helicopter. What could go wrong?
We're in a helicopter. You should bump that back up to a 5.
New Yorkers are used to rough situations.
Oh!
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators. Man, Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there.
I wish it was Casey Jones.
Stories.
Stuff like this?
No.
I just appreciate how many
normal
actual
bad
like
stuff.
fictional
Kinda
call-outs
like
there
your
are.
books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the
No one's
power
ever called
plant.
me
See the
good.
big building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
So that explains
Come-
the
I'll
distance.
take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
We're coming up on Tyranno's level.
Almost. Getting there.
Well,
Got our 5-minute warning.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
I do appreciate the fact that for the most part, any like portion transition where you lose your gear is pretty well explained. Like, oh, you just accidentally fell out of the helicopter. You didn't have the hunting rifle in your fucking jeans pocket. Like, yeah, I don't even have a gun right now. It's just the flashlight. Hey, I got a gun. I said, hey, I got a gun. Ooh. To all the ammo.
oh, thank God.
I know. I mean, that's a pretty big help.
Alan, just wheel this ammo cart with you.
I know, right? Oh, right, it's because there's actually, like, you know, puzzle, quote-unquote.
Bullet puzzle. A puzzle solved with bullets.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty dangerous bullet puzzle right here.
Let's see if we can solve it. Ow! Oh, pickaxe! Oh, pickaxe! Okay. This is too much juking for my liking. That's good. Stop it! Oh my god! Get the hell out of here!
Dare you solve my bullet puzzle?
Ah! Oh, okay. I thought that was... Solved it! Oh my god. I do like that you get a little bit of health back when you finish an encounter that way, too. Like, it's too tense for it to happen then and there, but it is still, like... You know, the game's not going to be an asshole about it. On easy. Maybe I'm just, like, unaware. The darkness controls the taken. Checkpoint.
It looks like your health slowly refills.
I
Maybe a little slower than the flashlight.
Yeah, I don't think it ever goes above the chunkier halfway point, but I could be wrong. Usually I'm either getting my ass completely handed to me or I'm close enough to a checkpoint where it barely matters. That said, I remember there being some pretty gnarly fights in here, so let me... Can't double check that. Huh?
Come on, Alan.
Huh?
Alan.
There's the checkpoint.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things.
I get it.
Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Poets of the Fall are the band that perform for Old Gods. It's a nice Easter egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Getting rid of the tank.
Oh no, he captured.
No, I don't want to be in the corner with you. No, that's it. It sucks because... Okay, I'm going to snooze one more time because I want to get through this encounter before the ad break. It's a pain because the game... This is like the one point against the shooting system that I'll give this one. Because I mentioned in another stream that people call Remedy's shooting controls awkward, and I typically don't agree. But it wants you to shoot at the barrels in here to help things out, because, you know, they're big AoEs and you don't have as much firepower as you normally would. Oh! But when you aim in, it gravitates you to the nearest enemies. So it makes it really hard to hit the barrels. And it's like, I get it. Obviously, the aim assist is there to help you with the immediate threat. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that many? I said 2. There we go. I actually forgot that that wasn't like a full holdout, but it's really hard to run through there either way. We're almost there.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
You mean the false murder? Oh shit, you're right. Jay is right. It is a false murder. Don't let them pin it on you. Oh, sweet flare gun. Like just a safety net, basically. And a checkpoint. Button activated.
We've worked into the Tyranno level.
Got him. We're very on brand so far.
Watch out for electromets and gunvolts.
You're mixing classic and modern, but classic and X, but I appreciate it. I was just talking about Sonic timelines with a friend earlier today. So, classic, modern, classic X. Got him! No, no.
Look,
Stop it! Oh, shit, I did not. Oh! Almost an absolute disaster. It is a miracle that that didn't kill me. Sir, please, my health. Ammo kinda too. I need you guys to chill out just a teeny bit for a moment. Here a couple times, so if we can do this in like 1 or 2 tries, I'd actually be pretty happy about it. Favorite Sonic timeline is the Archie comics. Jay, that is a very good choice. The end of the stage, X just finds Aaron playing into a Stricker Gunvolt like, hi, X, I'm on vacation. Perfect. You know, I've never personally been much into the self-insert stuff that way. Like, Tyranno's whole backstory as a fan character is obviously based around, like, being a member of the organization and everything. I need you to bounce into that. Thank you. But there's so many people that kind of immediately go for, like, and then he met X and they were best friends, and, like, that's not my jam, personally. No harm if anybody does, because I know, like, you know, fan fiction and stuff like that is, you know, just comfort for people, and that's totally cool. But for me personally, you know what I mean.
You'll know Tyranno's Gun Maverick if you find him playing, like, a gacha game.
Yeah, the only time I've ever played a gacha game extended was, essentially researching, X-Dive. I know I've gone on record with it on, stream before, but I don't feel confident in, like, really openly hating on something unless I can, like, for sure say, like, no, I played it. It's really bad. Like, it's plenty easy to... Hey, armchair dev. Excellent timing game. But it's important to have the context.
Yeah, but if you ever see Tyranno playing a gacha version of Madden Football, you know something's gone wrong and you got to take him out.
It's true.
We have just hit ads.
That's good timing, actually.
I am going to take a quick bio break.
Have fun. How we doing? I think exclusively Damnation. Chocolate wafers. I love every time doing fine just got back. Oh, well, good timing. Glad to hear. Oh, actually, we're at a slightly higher viewer count than I realized, too. Have I missed any folks in chat? Let's see, Magnus J. It's exclusively Magnus. What you mean? Gotcha stuff I was really... Yeah, like, God, that studio is such an open disappointment for me, because, like, I think their design work is really good from what I've seen, and I can tell that there's a lot of actual, like, artistic passion that goes into it, but it's a gacha game, so I just won't do it. Like, and I know people do. It works. It's a business model that is so prevalent because it makes so much money, and it's heartbreaking to me because it's, you know, addiction. It's it's designers preying on addiction. But, like, man, it's such a because, like, I would play it. I love stupid anime action games like that. I think it could be really, really cool. I think the character designs are interesting most of the time when they're not just, like, openly pandering and nothing else. But I'm not going to give it the time of day. I won't. Halfway done. Yeah. Yeah, you and most of the internet. I mean, and there's no harm in that for you as, like, an observer. What bothers me is that design exists to sell gacha rolls. Like, there's no thought outside of it besides, let's make this character attractive to, like, you know, that open, obvious market, just so we can make people try to unlock her by non-guaranteed numerical chance. Like, that's what bothers me. It honestly wouldn't even bother me that much if it was, like, an open storefront, and you could just, like, pay $3 for a character. I don't think I would fully agree with it, but it would definitely be better than the alternative, but you just can't do that. So, here the new Sonic game doesn't have gacha on the character. Sega said, like it. I actually didn't hear that, but that's really good to hear. Wait, which new Sonic game? Do you mean Shadow Generations? That wouldn't make it. Character. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, actually. Kind of want to wait for Myth to get back, but Ad's back. Chat's here. Taller. Sonic Rumble. Trying to remember. Oh, that's like the Lego-esque one, I think? Designated as a memorial in honor and recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, or to POW and recipient of Distinguished Service Cross. Out of injuries received during successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crashed at its location.
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
Honestly, kind of rad. I don't remember if there's any gear that way. I don't want to waste too much time, so we're just... Excuse you, jump scares! I'm busy! Okay. Sorry, chat. Racing game, gotcha. Star Rail and CCC. That's the other thing. Like, they don't need 3 games that use that business model. Like, it is so openly obvious that they're making enough money as it is that it will always bother me when people assume that gacha mechanics and stuff like that are in place because, like, oh, well, you know, the poor devs just can't make money otherwise. Like, they're supporting 3 games. They have money. Like, it's not... Oh, God, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to listen to stuff like that. I don't think anyone says... No, well, that... Yeah, ideally, no. But there are people that use the argument for, like, battle passes and gacha mechanics and stuff like that. That is why. Like, well, they can't afford to do it otherwise. This is a really neat set piece. So the bridge is just broken. Hang on, I'll check chat in just a moment. I like that we've drummed up this extra conversation. I'm happy to read more about it.
And back.
Ah, right at the end of the bridge set piece. So the way this bridge works is it doesn't work, it's broken. So you have to, like, actually ride on it for that whole rotation, and you can miss it. Guess what time it is?
Gotcha.
Just in time.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are, by necessity, abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Oh man, an absence of creativity is the perfect Night Springs title for what the conversation in chat is talking about right now. Just AI and gacha games.
Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
I like this one. Good one.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence. Profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes.
I love the dubbing.
So well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be wrong. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to. You
utterly un-audio balanced gasp.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed.
Indeed.
Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
I love that that's just like, it's an author caught in his own plot hole in the story that's aware of it. I don't know why the audio on that one is so quiet compared to the others. Anyway, you guys ready for the fucking reverse escort mission?
Fuck yeah. How do you lose something in a helicopter?
Breaker's just a badass. Get dunked on, nerds! Uh-oh.
What all did I miss in chat?
We used the pause and your absence as a means to talk about gacha games a little bit more.
Why?
Well, like, it was just the discussion about, like, the design mentalities and stuff like that. Uh-oh. No! Why? I feel like my one complaint with this section is you are instinctively in this light at all times, but it doesn't heal you the same way that a normal checkpoint one does. Presumably because it's not quite as bright. But it does also help, so, like, you still want to be going for it. It's effectively like a giant, like, anti-shield generator. Like if there was a weapon in Halo, or a vehicle in Halo that just had like a projectable plasma pistol overcharge.
That does sound fun.
It is, we're living it right now.
Too bad these elites are just spawning in behind you.
Well, that sounds like Halo to me. Burning through ammo. Please don't with the shovel. No! God! Oh, you dick. I'm spooked. This is a really hard section. I remember dying here a couple times. Luckily, there are checkpoints during, because the game is thoroughly not an asshole, which is nice.
Damnation asks, can I spend Zenny's to roll and see what variant of Tyranno or Myth I get?
Ah, damn it, don't make that sound fun. Yeah, there it is.
You're taking a crowbar to the face repeatedly. And so long as there's no actual money involved and there's no way to involve real money in it,
yeah, that's
fine.
the thing. Like, I really like the idea of random draws. Like, I think TCG mechanics are great. It's just, you know, that's not how those games are designed.
Yeah. Especially if it's on, like, a knockout list.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And then, you know, I know we've talked about this, or I've talked about this on stream before, but, like, the reason I really enjoy physical TCGs and stuff like that is because it is effectively a real-life knockout list. Like, there are a limited number of actual cards, and there's, like, resale, and, like, you physically own the object and can, like, do stuff with them and things like that. So, you know, a gacha game can just, like, give you the same level 1 Bidoof card a million times, and there's nothing stopping it from doing that because it isn't real. As opposed to a trading card game where, like, the one box of, like, 52 booster packs, which themselves have, like, you know, 9 to 12 cards in them, depending on what the game is, have a fixed number. Like, there will always be the one, at least, like, ultra ghost rare Charizard or whatever. It's just, you might not get that physical pack, but it's still there. It can't lie to you. So when it's stuff like that, I'm way into it. There is a cache that way, but no.
Look, Dama, roll 1d6. See what you get.
Oh my god. We should set up a dice rolling widget for the stream, actually. I'd be way into that.
Look out, a random guy!
Halt! Fire bad.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yep. So the secret caches that we've been getting this entire time are straight up 100% plot significant. I love it. It's awesome. Like, in so many games, you'd never interact with it. But as it turns out...
I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You know,
Guys, I said 1d6, not a d30.
In the song, you can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
I love Weaver's hideouts. Like, she knows what's up.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside.
2, huh?
That's way too many names. I miss you, Tom.
Been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us?
If you should focus on the story.
Old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Naturally. I mean, to be fair.
Damn it.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's your roll.
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Right. Handheld bit. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, are you actually, like, putting stuff on stream?
No, I'm just swapping between the different presets in my home.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, so we've met Weaver proper now. I love the fact that she is seated pretty much immediately in the game. You're just like, oh, she's a crazy person. Oh, she might be plot significant. And it turns out she's just been giving you, like, all of this wildly helpful gear the entire fucking game. Dude, chill out!
But she was also, like, the creepy old lady, or being possessed as the creepy old lady?
Nope. Oh, no, you're thinking of, Zane's wife.
Yes.
No, don't worry, we'll learn more about that
sent me
whole
to cut
setup.
the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world
Part
a
I
little over
remember
a week
pretty
ago.
clearly because it's
She'd been living
closer
this
to the
insanity
end.
for decades.
Steps written in the walls doesn't matter too much. There's not going to be anything that's going to jump out at us for a teeny bit. Got to start a puzzle. That's also why there's always those, like, breaths and everything whenever we pass those cache pointers. As far as I interpret it, I don't know if this is actually it or not. I like to think that that is symbolic of her, like, breathing a sigh of relief. Jesus, alright. That was perfect. We're very good at video games here, chat. Lights on. Grab shotgun ammo. Absolutely. Loaded on everything because there's going to be a teeny bit fight on the way back. God, I can do a big Richard now. Jay, use it responsibly. I have a set of video game dice that I will roll. D4, some D6, D8, D10. What must I roll to appease the Corbin?
Just a d6?
He's like...
I don't have that many crow variations.
Weaver's water pipe
Honestly, 6 might be pushing it.
Okay. We're heading back into the danger zone now.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh my god, danger! Nobody warned me!
This is full of it.
Easy game.
But it is a knockout list, so 2's already knocked off, so just roll again.
Oh dear god. You know what? Hello. Pop. Actually, flare gun. I said flare gun. Thank you. Door.
Suck on this
door,
light.
Door. No, I'm not in the light right now. That was just like damage vision.
Alright, what is Honk's threat, if anything? Oh, perfect. God damn it.
Oh. Would you believe that this is not the brightest room in the game?
Nice.
We need to go.
You cut out again. I think your new audio settings are like good, but also still a little janky, as a heads up.
Such a beautiful man.
Okay, this is all
Jealous.
plot, so pay attention.
Part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there.
It's not fun.
Been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you.
The hands aren't quite.
Yeah. Okay, but that's like a big old plot dump.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Getting there.
Hello? Al! Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
So when I played through this, I only noticed the hunting rifle in that back corner too late, and she was holding circle to pick it up, which triggered as this cutscene started, and I skipped the whole cutscene.
Oh.
It sucked. I looked it up on YouTube. It's just like, God damn it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Because also bear in mind, like, what the hell happened? I came out of it. I'm down here instead of with her, and then like 2 steps later, you see the helicopters. It's like, what? What did I miss? Now, mercifully, we do actually have our gear, though.
Well, that's a change.
I know, it's nice. But yeah, so for anybody that wasn't able to, like, fully process what was going on there, Zane's wife, Barbara, dies. We don't know exactly how. There's an accident, I think. And we might actually know exactly how, but it's not super important for the overall part that we just had explained to us. Weaver had a thing for Zane as, like, local celebrity crush. Like, she was very enamored with his writing, very enamored with his talent, skill, all that, handsome man, all that stuff. So there's, like, the complicated kind of romantic, I hesitate to call it a triangle, or a love triangle, because I don't think it was ever fully requited more than one way. I think it was really just kind of her own thing. But she's the one that realizes that, like, all of the narrative stuff being pulled out of the darkness is what's going on, which is why she's so paranoid about any darkness at all at any point in town. She's always checking the light switches and light bulbs and everything. No one in town thinks that she's sane, but they all kind of just deal with it. They let her live in the decommissioned power plant so that she can always have the lights running. It's shit like that. But that's now how we learn about her involvement, why she's got the caches everywhere, more about Zane and the dark presence possessing the body of his wife to lure him into doing what Alan did however long ago, and why he has become forgotten, because his goal was to write the story around it never happening, so he basically disappeared himself.
Mm-hmm. Did we ever get an explanation for the diving suit?
I don't think fully yet, but that will be addressed. It's not nothing. Did I just do a giant circle?
Yes.
God damn it. I think that happened last time I played. Every time. Oh, yep. That is exactly what. Round saw the log. Perfectly honest, I actually don't know why that's there that way. I would swap those assets, personally, if it were me. Like, make the bigger, obvious log the actual path forward.
Yeah, I should probably stop cloning myself.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell,
hey, it's
the
all my
wreck was empty.
flashbangs. Actually, I should unequip. Have the two. Still waste those. On track to the well-lit room. We gotta get to the dam.
Barry! Barry!
Over here! Wake.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
The squad lives! Like, honest to God, give me an Alan Wake Left 4 Dead style 4-player co-op with these guys. I would be all about that.
I think there was, like, an Alone in the Dark multiplayer game, sort of in that vein. But, like, that's really not what the Alone in the Dark games were before that. So,
yeah, it's definitely weird coming from that IP. Light Squad, let's go. Yes, absolutely. We've been over this. They're imposters. They must be banished.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you
We're definitely gonna need to go long, but we're almost to the end of this chapter, which means there's only the last one after this.
Take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
I love that he keeps doing that. It's so good.
I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't take her.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap! There's more than one of them!
So, have we ever had to unperson the FBI agent yet?
No. No, he was just taken. Not to be confused with the Taken. But remember, we're starting to unravel the plot thread as to how these mechanics work.
I think we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Al.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
I love this light effect for the elevator coming down. It's such a good extra detail.
Oh no! Oh
They're coming! We have to hold them off.
I enjoy that they're doing flips.
Like, isn't that rad? It's so simple, but it's, like, so emphasized.
That kicks ass.
Like, the fact that the entire focus of the game is on light and dark lets them do such really good, simple things. And like I said in the initial the initial stream of this, rather, this lighting engine is the 360 lighting engine. They didn't change it. It's not like they changed this for ray tracing. This is how the lights functioned on the 360 version, which is fucking wild to me. Like, I cannot believe that it worked that well.
Just hold on.
Thank you, Breaker! Fucking dope. You can tell that the elevator has arrived because of the wash of light.
Ow, it's a button.
Barry, you were more than capable of hitting the button.
Ow, hit the button.
Like,
We're almost there. There's
Yeah.
an entrance into the
Yeah.
in setting.
Oh, I
but,
know.
like, out of setting, yeah,
But
it's
she's got something
I
she
know.
left
the
behind.
player,
Something
but
to
you know.
fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
What's even better is it's actually live lighting.
Thomas,
Because it's
Zane?
coming from that,
Seriously?
and these windows are
Might
still
as
the
well be
same
Paul
area.
Bunyan or Bigfoot.
And, like, you can shine your
Yeah,
flashlight
well,
out.
he was real.
Yeah, see,
Let's
like,
be careful,
even
okay?
right now, Breaker's not sure if Zane was a real person.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door.
I mean, I know the reason is so they could have gameplay. But why didn't they just go back to the pipe?
Mostly the climb back up. I think you do hit a couple drops that would have been, like, ridiculously inconvenient, and you could easily get swarmed. This is, like, lit path with cover and light and stuff like that. Is my assumption. I also don't know if you would have been able to get back up into the pipe. Because, like, you came down more from, like, a spot like that right there. Like, it wasn't
I thought
flush
they
with
were
the ground.
underground.
Oh,
Gotcha,
no. No,
gotcha.
it was an above-ground pipe. Just loading zone, or did I fuck something? Button twice? Yeah, I hit it too early. Oh, hold. Whoops. Yeah, wow, you keep holding it and watch. Oh, right. That's why.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it a load through the top.
Oh. Stand clear. a good team. I'm gonna ramp this up a level. As soon as the poltergeist stuff gets involved, I think it's kind of an easy 3, because they're really dangerous. And they're really tanky. Like, if you can get them hung up behind shit, that's your golden ticket, but they are physics objects, so it's really hard to tell where they're going to land and how they're going to react to things.
But Alan, you don't have a hard hat.
How are we feeling, chat? How spooked are we right now?
Alan, you really need like a miner's pith helmet with the integrated light.
Right. Such a good, like, simple vibe.
Or a safety football helmet with a siren on top of it. Magnus is pretty spooked.
Jay is so spooked. Okay, good. The crows are being polite and not attacking me on the ladder. I got out of their hit zone by going higher up.
That's the secret about all crows. They can't hit you while you're on a ladder.
It's true.
I was ridiculously outnumbered.
Now, I might not have that. Does this count, though?
Fire the cannon!
I have a wave motion gun. Want to know what idiot didn't realize that this thing had turret controls the first time he played this part?
Oh my god.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god! It's. I will also say, for whatever reason, the D-pad to go down to the flashbangs is really weirdly janky sometimes. Where like sometimes I have to double tap it, other times I don't. I'm gonna select that now.
The searchlight could even the odds.
Multi-kill!
I was just gonna say.
Godlike.
Need to make sure that I'm feathering it a little better than I am currently. Ow! Dick! You first! Alright.
Dominating!
There's part of me that's like... Oh, hold on. This might be a moment. Yeah, this is a moment. I don't actually know how fast this one goes, but boy is the set piece good. I'm gonna ramp us up to a 5 temporarily. Because, like, I love the atmosphere for this escape. Like, you're weaving in and out of these concrete tunnels, and it's, like, just a little bit too hectic to safely look back and check to see if you're actually safe.
And you got the spray of the water from the dam all around you.
Yep. You know. Now this. And it keeps making you, like, double back, like, oh no, I don't want to be on a spiral staircase right now. Oh god, my stamina's low. Like, it's just so good. Gotta make your jumps, which aren't actually good because Alan Wake ain't a platformer. Ugh. Oh! Okay. the button? Okay, you hit the button this time. I love that part. I'm gonna take us back down from 5. In fact, I'm feeling pretty good. It's down to 2.
Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
I hate that you have to sympathize with her because she's, like, written in a way where you know that this is just, like, her whole life and it's terrible. And she is so crazy, but, like, it's all warranted, so she's, like, really not. She's just been driven to this.
It was active during the Second World War.
Oh shit, it's a leap year. Uh-oh.
Yes, they did.
Oh, I guarantee you she accounts for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, there's no way she doesn't. Alright, are you ready for the actual well-lit room? Because it wasn't the dam.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
Recursive plot.
One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Oh god, I love that so much. It's so cool. Oh, I wish we could listen to the music. It's set so well. Like, I really encourage you to either play or look up these scene transitions because the song choices that they make for all of these episode ends are really good. Like, really genuinely great. Alright, I'm immediately skipping to the episode 5. We're gonna go through the synopsis and then we're going long. We're finishing the main game tonight.
Fuck yeah.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Yes.
Well, damn, in worst case, the VOD should be up, what, tomorrow?
Yes, I'm being very... Oh, yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this fully on chat yet, but we are 100% caught up on our VODs. So now any of the streams that you watch will go up the next day on the YouTube channel. I'm being very adamant about it. 7:30 Pacific.
My head was about to explode.
7:30 a.m.
A.m. Pacific, yeah, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time.
And painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Be mithril about it? You know what? I can. I'm taking it very seriously because that backlog was such a nightmare to get through. This is the gameplay I know you're all here for.
Pills worked fast. The prospect of being
they
awake
don't.
started to seem bearable again.
Keep forgetting to take my pills,
The
son
lights
of a
were like
bitch.
needles in my eyes.
Should
I needed
definitely
my
do that.
sunglasses.
Are you actually not doing that?
I'm gonna go take my pills real quick.
You do
I'll
that.
be right back.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it.
TiVo by name.
Me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
And Myth chose a terrible. I'm gonna wait for him to get back for this part because it's real good. I do really like this, and I don't know how intentional it was, but the fact that we just got out of the well-lit room.
Talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book.
Hold on.
The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Yeah. That we just got out of the well-lit room, we just had this really important, eye-opening revelation and everything, and the next chapter immediately starts with a flashback where light is hurting Alan, and he needs to put on sunglasses to dim it. It's just really cool. Like, it's really subtle, but immediately noticeable. Ad? Wait a minute, ad? You got an ad just now? Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? I will run an ad right now. That's smart. We will be back in 3 minutes. Smart. Thank you, Jay.
No, but I just got back!
Oh, you chose the worst time to say that. It is probably smart to do this right now, though.
Yeah, do it.
But okay, all you missed was the sunglasses and, well, you saw the painkillers, but the sunglasses, and then there was a message on the machine from Barry saying, not like sketchy things about Alice, but, you know, like, hey, you know, don't be upset if you guys got into a fight. You're not gonna, you know, get anywhere in your career if she keeps giving you so much hassle like that. By the way, the interview you were on last night is on the TiVo, which they actually say TiVo, which blows my mind. So right now we're about to get that, and I did not start that without you because it's another live action piece and it's great. Depending. I guess you are right. It's technically still not, but it's definitely way. It's tower speaker. I miss. Do you remember the analog speakers we got from Goodwill when I originally moved?
Yeah.
So good. So upset we had to get rid of those. That TV was really good too. Got any Thomas Zane on the shelves? Snowy Hills. Choose and contemplate. Change. I appreciate the fact that there's actually like a good amount of book titles on here. Like, there's still obviously duplicates, but as far as details go, it's actually pretty. Oh my god! Damnation. Trolling chat. Oh, I also pointed out to them that I thought it was really solid narrative, bookending, detailing, all that, that you end episode 5 in the well-lit room with the clicker, like, dominating darkness, you have a plan, everything is, like, bright and focused, and then the immediate start of the next episode is light hurting Alan and him needing to shield himself from it in a flashback. It's just really solid. Ad is back, or ad is done. We've got an hour, 10 minutes. for the next one. I'm sure can do that within that amount of time. Chat,
I believe in your ability.
As long as we're filing in, add close, turn on. Because we're not missing this.
Welcome back to the Harry Alex Show. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do
It's so
it
good.
anyway.
It's so cheesy.
I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex.
Sorry, spoilers, chat.
Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this.
I haven't finished the Casey series.
What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great.
Focus, Alan.
But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got
I love that audio clip.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my
I
temper.
just love that they're so clearly dubbed.
I know. It makes it that much better.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake, once more do the things for Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall.
Everybody absorb that.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't
So-
say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Before we go into more of that, does everybody know what the Sam Lake thing just then was? Because it's really great.
I'm pretty sure he's dude. God, fuck, what's the name of the name is escaping me? Painkiller? No, not Painkiller.
No, you're good.
Fuck.
Hang on. I got you.
This is-
Well, keep
it's
guessing.
literally driving me insane. Fuck, what is it? Oh God, hold on.
Do you want me to tell you the answer? Because it's also in chat, so don't look at chat if you want to figure it
No,
out
no,
yourself.
no. You all shut the fuck up.
Magnus is right, though.
Max Payne.
It is Max Payne. So it's Max Payne, but he's also the creative director at Remedy. So, like, that's just his name. Like, it's just his name is Sam Lake. So it's such a great little Easter egg where he does the Max Payne face because he is Max Payne because he is the creative director. I love it. It's just a great, silly thing.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
Literally the mist thing all over again.
Yep.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Right, Chad, are you
Yeah,
ready for the
you're right.
half-hour unbroken shower
I'm
scene?
sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A
You're
vacation.
gonna see
Just you
full
and me.
ball.
So peace and quiet.
I love that little glass ripple. That's like a detail they didn't need to do, but just adds that little extra bit. Like, Remedy's visual detail is astonishing.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
I cannot wait to play 2. I haven't played it yet, and I haven't had anything spoiled for it either, which is
I'm going
real
back
good.
to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Misfires. Doesn't hurt anybody, just like accidentally shoots the gun. Oh, fuck!
Takes out one of the
See you
lights.
later.
Oh no!
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
God, these sweeping shots are so good. All like such simple shit.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the
So I
beauty
can
of the
save a
Pacific
bunch of time
Northwest
here based on
landscape.
my last
It was
playthrough.
hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, we're on the road for a little bit, so now's the time to ask questions and go over anything else you want to in chat. So, this part took me a lot longer when I was doing my personal playthrough because I kept, like, stopping and checking everything, and you just don't need that. It will make at least one stop that isn't technically necessary, but that's because it is some additional plot.
I'm still wondering if Agent Nightingale has been yeeted out of the story or if he's going to show up in the next chapter. Or in this chapter.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
And it's nighttime.
I will kill you.
That was almost clean.
Alan Wake is a man made of steel. Axes bounce right off him.
Look, see? You're helping find the page. That was a good crow. Doesn't die in the light or anything.
Sweet, free car.
Yeah. I just love that it's like, oh, we're gonna have this nice scenic drive. Everything's gonna be okay for a little while. Dark! It's like, oh, level 3, I think. Level 2.
Jay asks why the sky is blue, but I think he's a fool. The sky is clearly black right now.
That's true. Well, it's kind of like a gray. Aye.
Sorry, Phil. Oops.
Okay, so, like I said, we can blow past this. We don't need to stop here, but we're going to.
Of course, we need to get some late night snacks.
No, this is a motel.
We need to get some late night snacks.
Majestic.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh. General information, refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations, no personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m., no loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you stay at the Majestic. If you are a senior or vet, ask about our discounts. Now, part of why we're here is for the equipment. Not everything, though. Well.
My God, he was after Barry.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
I love Big Stuffer. Spicy barbecue. Wait a minute, are those spicy barbecue like cheese doodles? That looks amazing, actually. I would eat those. Yeah, got some flashbangs, some ammo.
Look after yourself.
Totally worth it.
Agent Nightingale, no!
I actually thought there was one other open. It's not. Halt! No unregistered guests! They were very clear about it. I read all the rules just for that reason. There might be like one other thing we can get here. Really worried about it. There should be a fresh car, but I think it's on the other side. Ah, that's the other thing. Why would I think that there was clamoring?
Wait, so where's room 1?
Don't worry about it.
We need to bump the spookometer. Room 1 is missing.
Okay, I'm over it. Sick, insane stunt bonus.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Yeah. That's what we want. It's worth it to pop into extra cars
Good
just
work.
because they...
Dino Gem awarded.
Thank you, Magnus. I appreciate the Dino Gem. They can go sideways pretty quick. Although I think that there's a cutoff here. Woof! There is, but it's fine. You know what? We're doing good. I love this, by the way. Like, the framing of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, spooky as shit.
What the hell?
Oh, I chose the wrong way. Bye, Alan.
Alan.
Hey, there's a sick jump for you. Mercifully.
Insane stunt bonus.
So we do need to stick to this side. Good gear, thank you. Ow!
What the hell?
page that you can miss. I actually didn't notice that on my other playthrough. I don't think I've got that one. This part is, like, really janky. Very hurt. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt. No, no fridge. So you think it's something, like, ominous and scary, but it's actually just a lifted crane. I just love the framing of that. It's really cool. But it is!
No.
Flashbang.
That'll stop him.
I love that as, like, a red herring. It's like, oh, okay, it wasn't anything scary. And then it's, like, the scariest thing on the bridge, actually. It's so good. This violence is non-OSHA compliant. Very good. One other slight detour.
Oh no, Cujo.
Cujo's the dog.
Oh no, the Langoliers.
Yep. It was a strategy. Get wrecked, nerd. So the truck is slipperier, but it has a little bit better of a health pool. Well, that's what I get for not having my eyes on the road. You remembered that set piece in reverse. This part I remember kicking my ass a good couple times, too.
Watch out for the nightmare puddles.
They actually can trip you up if you're not careful. So, this tunnel is not gonna be nice. Alright. I need to be pretty thorough about my flashbangs and flares. Trying to pick up ammo that's actually usable. Page. Okay. So, yeah, the trick there is to not fight anything. Because the first, like, I spent, like, almost 20 minutes in that tunnel trying to actually fight my way out to conserve, like, the heavier resources, like the flares and the flashbangs. It's like, nope, that's not what you're supposed to do here. 100% wrong.
In most horror games, it's generally advised not to fight everything you see, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, you go into that one pretty well armed is the main thing. It's just like, oh, I've got this. So I need to go inside to open the gate. There's going to be at least one jump scare in here, so sorry. Grr. It was me. I was the jump scare. Be spooked. Alright.
I mean, I know we're in a rural part of Washington, but why are there so many flashbangs? Road flares I get.
Now, to be fair, he actually does call that out earlier on in the game, remember? It's like, there's no way these are supposed to be here. It's almost as if somebody wrote them into place for me. Shit! Least favorite part of the game.
Take that. Hiya.
Least favorite part of the game. I really wish you could turn off the auto swap. Okay, but that was the gate control, so I should be good.
Those are hunting flashbangs. Fuck.
Hunting flash. Yeah, exactly. They're in season.
Alright, Billy. You see that deer off in the bush? Prime the flashbang.
I think I got him. This part turned me around for a little bit, too. No, I need to go over here.
Hey, you basically just need to evade the brutes, then make the leap back into New Mombasa.
I actually don't know what segued you into Halo.
It just reminded me of, like, the last section of, Uplift Reserve.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I get that. Shit. Nope.
Hello, Tenkai.
Well, hello, Tenkai. Joining. You're lucky.
Right at the end of the stream.
Well, we're running late. We're finishing the main story tonight. I am absolutely climbing that ladder again for a flashbang. The flashbangs are way too valuable. Oh, wait, can those not damage me? That's lucky. Okay, so...
Sure, that's fine.
That bastard is gonna come alive. Spoilers.
Dear God, it's coming right at you.
Yeah, it genuinely is. But... Now, we're lucky it's an idiot. Poltergeists don't have forklift certification, so they can't hope to do this shit. Okay. So that's what I fucked up when I originally played through. I missed... I think I looked away at the exact moment it showed me where that switch was, so I thought I had to, like, clear the area of encounters for the next thing to happen, and spent another, like, good chunk of time in there. Which was openly foolish of me. Oh. If you've been said hi, Gino Ace Method 2.
Yes.
Take us a checkpoint and red box. Don't need any. It's okay to be fair.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Got a button masher. Alan can do this, but not climb a fence.
Oh, yeah. Typical video game protagonist.
I know, I love it. Okay, so I have right now, I've got the regular 2-shot. Yeah, I definitely want option. I think I made this mistake too, because this becomes a point of no return here. It's like, oh, I'll use this shotgun and come back for the other shotgun and get some spare ammo. No, sir, you won't.
I will never give her to you.
I wish Cortana moments were as quick.
I think we're at a 3. I think this is a solid 3.
Yeah, 3. I keep forgetting the spoopometer is 0 indexed.
I know.
Agnes is having fun.
You're not wrong. Good timing on that.
Oh no, the Nightmare Water Tower.
There's one behind me, isn't there? Oh, no, okay, I'm seeing it. Check it. Ow! Busy! That is 2 chainsaws. It is time for the flare gun. Hey. How did I miss? Okay. Flashbang.
God damn it!
Oh my god. God, the chainsaw guys do not fuck around. Okay, there's nothing else now. I think I could scour the building for more supplies, but I'm not going to do that right now. Gotta cut a late stream to go.
Pushing.
Push. There we go. It's okay, my head is safe from the darkness.
The darkness can't get into my head.
I know, hi Maverick.
Yippee.
Genuinely actually where? These are beefy button mashers. Alright. Satisfying.
Damn it, are we back to the bridge? Or
No.
dam?
No. We're making progress. I'm doing this
Mirror Peak in the
way
distance. That's
quicker
where Cauldron Lake was.
than I did originally. Which is, this is, I think, the mission that I was the most concerned about, because I remembered all of the dead time, like, looking for stuff, and kind of forgot how much of it I could just go past.
Mm-hmm.
Because, boy, I know I make jokes about my overthinking, but, like, I overthought. A lot did I overthink.
Time to Donkey Kong this shit.
Minecart Carnage starts playing. Okay, those are friendly crows.
Those rails aren't even remotely lined up.
Oh no. That one's not even a rail at all. It's fine, we're doing fine. Look at how safe this is.
Friend crows.
I think we're gonna make it. I genuinely actually remembered that going worse. I think there's like a secret cache down there with a bunch more stuff. We're not going for it. These crows are still aggroed. Oh, that's a checkpoint. I should have touched that. Yeah, that's worth it. That would have been a mistake. That would have sucked. I do need to go up.
Damnation says you're just becoming a god gamer type right now.
Doing my best. That's the only way to be a Twitch streamer. You can tell by my 4 active chatters. I'm counting Myth as an active chatter. Well, actually, no, Tenkai is here too now. The accident pops.
Hooray!
Yeah, like I said, there's a cache down there. That was weird. I wasn't aiming in that direction, but I'll take the free chase off. Oof. Back in the woods. So, ambushes from the trees, and like crows and stuff. I don't think there's going to be much else besides the danger puddles that we're going to need to worry about.
Shadow Sasquatch, of course. He's just a regular concern in the Pacific Northwest, completely unrelated to the plot here.
He's incidental.
Once again, Alan Wake, Man of Iron.
Oh! Ow, wait. Is that the
puddle?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. You.
I love that it gave you the Kung Fu slap sound effect for hitting a puddle.
Well, that's why I was confused, because usually it's like a sizzle or something like that. It's Tenkai J and I. Hell yeah, I'm real glad. Also Myth. But Myth isn't technically a part of chat right now. He's the crow host. Oh, finally a hard hat.
No,
Actually,
Alan,
that's just,
the hard hat.
That's just a regular hat.
Oh. Alan is just a regular hat. Leave it behind.
Actually, hold on. I do need that. Okay, so like I said, we really only need to deal with, like, regular-ass mobs for a little bit now. There shouldn't be much else. Oh my god. Damn. You know, normal. I remember you. I don't want to deal with you that
So this is why we can never get a good photo of Sasquatch. He's always semi-visible, phasing in and out of reality like this.
You know, with
pain in the ass.
You know, with cryptid logic, you could make that argument legitimately. Here's an example of it right here. You can't prove it's not happening. Got ya.
Sasquatch uses his teleportation ability to close the distance and stab the fuck out of you with a knife.
I'm upset that nobody of you fell for my bait about the fucking, like, bus getting thrown through the air. Or train, I think, but, you know.
Hey, a
I
friend!
remembered. Oh, God, come on, get off of here. I was, like, specifically planning around this. What? Okay. That one I'm actually a little upset at. It just, like, it didn't let me leave the generator.
Mm-hmm.
And, ah, that sucks. Like, I was trying to cue that, get off the generator, and then pull a flare. But the game was just like, nah, man.
No, it's going to go down like this.
Shotgun on the boss. Oh, it's my clever jump scare. Whoa. I guess it's a logging truck. trick is to be kind of patient with these guys. Because if you keep trying to trigger it, they'll just keep... Oh, he's not all the way down yet. Shit, I thought I saw him flash.
Look, if you can pin him down, it will force the Seattle Supersonics to come back to the city.
Dude, the Seattle what? I couldn't hear over the shotgun.
The old Seattle basketball team that left. It's a very dumb regional joke. Perfect for the internet, full of strangers.
Yeah. Got you this time, nerds. It's better. Is that hunting rifle ammo? Where's the hunting rifle? I want that. That's fine. Okay, so... this direction.
House.
Everything's fine.
Oh no, that's part of a boat?
Suck. Okay.
At least we got a checkpoint.
Yeah. That is hunting rifle. I want the hunting rifle. Where? You know what? I bet it's back in one of the buildings that I didn't check, which is my own fault. Or actually, well, hold on. Alright, Shovelman's getting the flare right away.
Yup.
Heck, I'm just gonna go. I actually don't think I need to fight them. It's certainly gonna make this more awkward.
Oh.
Hey, that one helped. Way to go, idiot. Speed load shotgun. Everything is all set. Can't make this up. Revolver, we're on the flares. Let's progress. It's not the way.
Let's progress, damn it.
There's the train car. I knew that showed up.
Boat.
Oh, you know. Hey, a boat.
Oh, the ferry.
That'd be a great, like, final one.
Ah!
Can't save it, Barrel. Save me, Barrel.
More puddles.
That's fine. I'm safe now. Get there, get there. cache. There. Up. So where's her face?
It certainly looks like an arena.
Now, we're not going to need to hold out.
I needed to get the generator running.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fine.
My god, you've alerted the Horde.
Good job, idiots. Good job, idiots. I think I got way better RNG on that one than I did my first time playing that. Because they, like, 2 of them ran into the power lines.
Looked like one of them spawned on the power line.
He was pretty close. I need deployable cover. More of the, like, really supremely good lighting and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally coming down from heaven to save you.
Uh-oh.
I know, I appreciate that a lot, too. It happens a lot in the last couple missions. It's like, oh, I'm safe. Oh, I'm not. No, no, no. Oh, damn it. I did that last time, too. God damn it.
But now you're in the darkness, oh no!
No, it doesn't matter, I don't think. It'd be funny if it did, though. And imagine this flashlight in, content warning.
Or Phasmo.
Or Phasmo.
A decent flashlight, basically.
Alright, what do you think? One more time down?
You know, I want it, but I think we should move on.
That's probably fair.
Turn back now.
Oh no, Super Knight! Flare gun activate. Yeah, fuck. Oh my god, I missed the boat.
What's up?
I mean, I was just giving the boat a fighting chance.
Oh.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, we're getting there. Hey, chat. How we feeling about a 4?
Alice never loved you.
I think we might be maxed out.
Remember, the index starts at 0, chat.
Yeah, we're at max spook watch. I don't know if you could tell why.
Well, once we get through the Tama Gate, we can fight Orochimaru. Isn't Maru just a generic Japanese word for boat?
You're gonna need to ask me later.
I choose to believe this name is Snake Boat.
I'm proud of you.
You don't need road flare.
God.
I like that Jay chimes in with a simple car.
Oh, damn it, I did that last time, too. It's... I wish that that were a little bit more telegraphed. That there's a pit there. Because, yeah, that exact same thing happened. That's not... Oh!
Now, Magnus, I was referring to Okami, not Naruto, but...
I don't know, guys. Do you think I should use the flare gun here?
You know, I'm not getting that sense.
You're right. We should probably use the hunting rifle. I do appreciate the fact that our final objective is destroy the tornado. My name's Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
You will fail.
Loud sounds, by the way. Like a couple.
Oh no, your final task. Birds!
That should be it if I'm remembering correctly. Might be one other set piece. But as far as I'm remembering, that is essentially the final boss. Sun-powered Kami, or, also would fuck this game up.
Fuck, that sounds like a ton of fun. Like, I love the concept of taking one video game character and their playstyle mechanics and just putting them into a completely different game.
Have you watched Scooch?
I can't say that I have.
You would like Scooch's content.
Having a bad dream.
I really recommend it. He's great.
It was just another nightmare.
No.
Anyway.
Everything's fine. You're
Let's
home.
focus.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your
I think
pills?
this is on a
Do you want me to
time
call
limit.
911? Come back to bed, Alan.
Oh.
Come back
Ow.
to bed, Tom.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet.
Oh, right, this does get introduced. Okay, so there's a little tiny bit more.
Hey, buddy.
I love how weird you are.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Tornado is just like such a loud set piece. I actually kind of forgot about the stuff that
It
comes
has no
immediately
heart.
after.
It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart
I
with
love
light.
that he's just floating off kilter.
I know.
That's how I want to be at all times.
Magnus, like I said, we're just gonna go until we finish.
Don't
So no
worry,
worries.
man. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
You know, Mr. Scratch.
What is that supposed to mean?
Worry about it right now. Okay, this part's really neat. Just for you, Myth.
Good.
I love that it types in.
I followed the idea of a path.
Oh. Speed typing.
You followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself and you do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light
I don't want to cut off any of the dialogue. It's just like, this is all so intense. I love it.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
But do we know that?
Across the ocean.
No, Alan, that's a bird cage. There we go.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature. Filled with darkness.
I don't even have much else to say about this. It's just like such a fucking experience.
Bird.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Oh, it's such a good shot. How are we feeling, Chad?
You'll never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Got him.
Well, that'll stop him.
that whole approach is so cool, and also sets up seeing next time.
Next time? Oh.
But obviously we need to get through the remainder of this. I'm not gonna be like, well, we did it. Just end the stream.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Chat, here we go. We did it!
Woo!
We got her back, team!
Alan? Alan?
Oh my goddamn mission. Than the fridge she's been in. Well. Get Deerfest.
Finally.
Alright. But actually, yes, finally. That's sort of a big deal. She's been touched by the darkness now, too. And we see somebody back who wasn't previously alive.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
So, David Bowie, so definitely muting. That's Alan Wake as we got it. Total cutoff on the story. We don't know what happens to Alan. We don't know if it was real or not. We don't know what happens to anybody else. There's exactly one character that you see at the end of that, the FBI agent who was certainly not alive at the end of the main stuff. and Alan is somewhere. We've also been introduced to somebody named Mr. Scratch who will see our friends while we're away. Which means next week, on Thursday, we're going to be getting into the first, ideally both DLCs that came with Remastered. They are part of the original storyline. They are not part of 2, and they are not part of Control. That extend this story and are absolutely worth checking out for the narrative. They do a lot of really interesting mechanical things while still being lighter weight, so we should be able to get through them in one session. Myth, what do you think about what we just watched?
I am so very confused.
What are you confused about?
Where the fuck is Alan?
I don't know.
Why is the FBI agent being a fucking creep?
I don't know. What do you think, chat? Extra creepy doing this in the darkness. I'm gonna ratchet us down though because the evening is over. You're just gonna have to wait until next Thursday. I'm really excited that this is lining up this way because if we finish everything Thursday, or this coming Thursday, the final Thursday is Halloween, and that should be AWE on Control. And if that works out the way I want it to, that will be fucking perfect for a Halloween entry. So
Nice.
let's keep this pace going. I'm really excited about all that moving forward. Just to get it out of the way. Well, Myth, do you want to ask the question? Because you haven't gotten to it.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you over the music that chat can't hear.
Oh, I didn't realize it was still playing for you. Yeah,
I might hit stop watching on
you
the.
can.
Oh no, I can still hear because it's coming through your mic.
Oh, I can just change that really fast. 1 second. All right, you should be good.
All right. What are we doing next week, Tyrana? God, that feels good to say. It's been too long.
I know. I almost went completely on rails. We'll go quick. So next Monday is going to be more PS5 games. It's going to be Returnal, which I'm really excited for. It's H.R. Giger-inspired cosmic horror that is played out as a third-person shooter roguelike. It is really cool. If you've never seen any of it or heard of it, I highly encourage you to come check it out. It's really, really wild. It is definitely one of the more interesting games on the console. It is difficult, but it should be a lot of fun. Because it's a roguelike, I will be allowing chat participation in it to help pick up stuff. We're definitely not going to be able to get through the entire story. It's probably only going to be the one session because the week after that we're going back to Castlevania because I want to focus on that quite a lot. Tuesday is going to be GTFO. I will move heaven and earth to make that happen. That will be the remainder of our Team Tuesdays, so that's going to be that. And then, like I mentioned, next Thursday is going to be the expansions from Alan Wake Mastered, which, if you are interested in the story and how it just stops like this, you will definitely not want to miss that. I'm really excited to show it off.
Yeah. Let me look at the calendar real quick. Oh my god. We have. So what are we going to be doing for Thursdays after Spook a Month? Because that's what I'm curious about.
We'll figure that out as we go. I cannot plan that far in advance right now. I'm fried.
Fair enough. Was there something you wanted to show on stream, or was that just...
Is actually, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I did pull it up. Let me add a source really fast. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. It will actually probably be Megaton Musashi. You're not wrong. Browser source. Source. Don't have... Or actually, I'm going to... Game. Don't have to worry about that. We're to... Sleep because station for rest mode. Old screen back. Set because I'm in a big ol' for this. And Myth, I think you might have already seen that this was a thing.
If it's what I think it is, all I know is it is extant. I don't know any of the details.
I'm very excited. Should be.
Your father knows about.
Oh. It's gonna do ads. I need to do this from a different. Shouldn't be.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Fuck you.
Hi!
Hold on. Why it's playing ads? I'm pulling this from an ad blocked account, and this was not a problem before. Is it actually playing for you guys immediately?
Yeah, it's showing. No, it's showing ads.
It's showing ads. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to lighten the mood.
We're just gonna need to deal with the ads for a second. It'll be worth it.
It's scary. No.
Terrible thing to waste.
No idea why.
Sink into the floor.
I went out of my way.
You want to hit that skip ad button?
I do this. I can't.
Yo. Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
It's on Reddit. It's actually not based on my browser, so sorry about that.
This place was always dangerous.
So if you're a fan of Control
and weird.
And Remedy,
turn it up.
Policy and procedure used to keep us in control. But now
Oh no! Wait, no. Sorry,
we need a new approach.
I'm a fool. Please?
no idea what it is, but I don't care.
Probably.
Welcome to Firebreak.
So, Remedy just announced they finally have
I'm
that
your football
gameplay
obsessed
footage.
best man.
Fuck off, get out of here. I don't know why I didn't have any control over the play buttons. I couldn't do anything about that. That is a 3-person co-op control PvE game that they've been working on for a while now. And people were a little bit worried that it was going to get canned because they had a little bit of a scare with how Alan Wake 2's profit margin came out, so people weren't sure if the project was going to keep going. They were like, don't worry, it's going to keep going. We're still working on single-player experiences too. By the way, have this new experimental thing because we want to keep flexing stuff. So that is, you are playing as generic agents from the Federal Bureau of Control from the game of the same title, just dealing with shit in the oldest house. And I cannot fucking wait. We are absolutely going to be playing that on stream. It comes out next year. I don't know if there's an exact date yet, just 2025. I am fucking pumped. I cannot wait. I will consume as much of the Alan Wake Control universe as I can possibly get my hands on.
That does look like a ton of fun.
It's going to be great. But with that, Myth, do you want to say your closer? Because we are done.
It is Grover.
Everybody have a thunderful evening. Take it easy. See you next week.